Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May Allah's blessing and mercy and peace be upon all of you. And Allah's special love and mercy and peace be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All praise to Allah alone and all thanks belongs to Him alone. Dear viewers, today I have come up with another interesting video, and by the grace of Almighty Allah, I hope you people will love it. And today's topic of mine is very interesting topic. Before I will say something in this video, I would like to say this video I would like to specially dedicate to my dearest friend, namely the advocate Nisar Hussain. He is from Ladakh. Dear, you are not my friend, you are also my brother, because I have spending a lot of time with you when you were in the High Court of J&K at Srinagar, and it was a crucial time of my life spending, and I have learned a lot of things from you. You are an outstanding advocate and you are amazing. Really, you are amazing. This video I would dedicate to you. You now in another Union Territory in Ladakh. I am in J&K and Srinagar. I am from Nagin Bagh, Hazratbal, Srinagar. One of the beautiful place of Srinagar, living at Nagin Bagh, Hazratbal. So now today's topic of mine is very interesting, and that is the agreement of verb with the subject. So most often I have the experience teaching after a lot of students. I have seen they are making a lot of mistakes when they are using the verbs with the subject. And today I have come up. Before I will proceed in this video, I would say to all of you, you should all of know what is singular noun and what is plural noun, what is demonstrative adjective and what is demonstrative pronouns, and what are the modals, semi-modals. So these things ought to be very important to knowing the topic well. Now I will talk about today's topic, and topic is agreement of verb. First of all, I will discuss what is singular. When a noun denotes one person or one thing, it is said it is in the singular form. When noun is denoted by two or more than two things or persons, it is said to be in a plural form, or we call it a plural noun. So after that is the next important thing which I would like to say. So we should to know what is singular verb or plural verb, because we most often heard that there is only singular and plural which is related to noun only, but this is not right at all. We have also in the verb, we have singular verbs and plural verbs. What is singular verb and what is plural verb? Let me say. When we use the first form of verb in its first form, for example, eat. Eat is the first form of verb, but it is a plural verb. And what is singular then? When we add es or a s, it is depending upon the word which ends on it. For example, if a word ends in, then we have to use s or a es. It is depending upon. In this regard, when we have singular subject, we have to use a singular verb. When there is a plural subject, we have to use a plural verb. So but in this but there are some exceptions in this rule. For example, some may say we have to use singular plus singular verb, singular noun plus singular verb. Similarly, we have also the singular pronouns and plural pronouns. But there are exceptions in this rule. When we use I, we have to use the plural verb. I is a singular, but we have to use a plural verb. You is also is a singular, and we have to use a plural with it. This is the exception. If it is she, he, it, then we have to use singular. So sometimes we have to also use adjectives. Some adjectives are being used as a noun, so we have to knowledge of that. When adjectives are used as a noun and they refer to some groups or eatables, so we have to use the plurals. Poor. Poor means a group of people. Rich, rich, and so on. We have to use plural verbs with them. And in this subject, we have one thing we have to remember, that when we use modals, after that we don't have to use the singular verbs. We have to use the plural verbs. And that time it does not matter that whether your subject is singular or plural. Whether it is singular, whether it is plural, we have to use singular plus plural, plural plus plural. So we don't use that time es or s, or in simply I can say we don't use singular verbs. Now I will talk about some important topics. When two nouns are joined by and, when two singular noun are joined by and, the verb is always plural. Bilal and Shahid are my best friends. Are is what? Are is plural verb. But when two nouns are joined by and, two singular nouns are joined by an, so it is referred to the same person. That time we have to use singular verb, not plural verb. Next one. When two singular nouns are joined by and they are expressing the same idea, we have to use singular verb. Next one. When two subjects are joined by every or each, so we have to use singular subject. Singular verb. There are certain nouns which appears, they look like plural, but actually they are not plurals, they are singular nouns. For example, mathematics, news, economics. They are plural, but actually they are not plural, they are singular. So we have to use singular. And there are certain plural nouns which seem they are singular, but they are not singular, they are plural. And that time we have to use plural. Verbs. Cattle are not allowed to graze in this field. Cattle we feel that it's singular, but it is not. When a sentence begins with dear, it is possible that we can use either singular or plural. It is depending upon if after there is a plural subject, we have to use a plural verb. And if there is a singular subject after there, we have to use singular subject. When a phrase is begin with a group of, a regiment of, etc., so we have to use singular verb, not plural verb. And arithmetical expressions are generally used in the singular. Verbs are used. 4 times 4 is equal to 16. 9 times 9 is 81. There are a lot of rules which I inshallah are still remaining here. So because my video is now becoming long, so I think that I will, in next video inshallah, I will make that video very soon. And in this regard, you all people comment on my videos, please subscribe my channel and press bell icon, and so that you people will not miss any of my video which I am going to upload in future. So I once again to say to all of you, please subscribe my channel and take care of yourself, because of today's situation is not good. So keep watching my videos and subscribe my channel. I will come next time. Till then, Khuda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.